leave these antique fables for these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact. One sees more devils than vast hell can hold. That is the madman. The lover, all is frantic, sees Helen's beauty in a brow of Egypt. The poet's eye in a fine frenzy rolling glances from heaven to earth, from earth to heaven, and as imagination bodies forth the forms of things unknown, the poet's pen turns into shapes, and gives to airy nothing a local habitation and a name. Such tricks hath strong imagination, that if it would but apprehend some joy, it comprehends some bringer of that joy, or in the night, imagining some fear, how easy is a bush supposed to bear.
But all the story of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together, more witnesseth than fancy's images, and grows to something of great constancy, but howsoever strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
More than to us, wait in your royal walks, your board, your bed.
Come, what masks, what dances shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and our bedtime? Where is our usual manager of mirth? What revels are in hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish of a torturing hour? Philostrate.
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have you for this evening? What mask, what music? How shall we beguile the lazy time, if not with some delight?
There's a brief in my sports right. Make choice of what your highness will see first.
Ahem. The battle with the centaurs, to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. Well, none of that. That I have told my loving glory of my kinsman Hercules. The riot of the tipsy bacchanals, tearing the Thracian singer in their rage. That is an old device, and that was played when I from Thebes came last a conqueror. The thrice 3 muses, mourning for the death of learning, late deceased in beggary. That is some satire keen and critical, not sorting for a nuptial ceremony. A tedious, brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe, very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical? Tedious and brief? That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find a concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is brief as I have known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. For all in a play, there is not one word apt, one player fitted, and tragical, my noble lord, it is. For Pyramus therein doth kill himself, which when I saw rehearsed, I must confess made mine eyes water. But more merry tears than the passion of loud laughter never shed.
What are they that do play it?
Hard-handed men who work in Athens here, which never labored in their minds till now, and have toiled their unbreathed memories with the same play against your nuptial.
And we will hear it.
No, my noble lord, it is not for you. I have heard it over, and it is nothing in the world, unless you can find sport in their tents, extremely stretched and conned in cruel pain to do you service.
I will hear that play. Whenever anything can be amiss, when singleness and duty tender it. Go, bring them in, and take your places, ladies.
I love not to see wretchedness o'ercharged, and duty in his service perishing.
Why, gentle sweet, you shall see no such thing.
Who says they can do nothing in this kind?
The kind are we to give them thanks for nothing. Our sport shall be to take what they mistake, and what poor Judy cannot do, noble respect takes it and might not merit. Where I have come, great clerks have purposed to greet me with premeditated welcomes. Where I have seen them shiver and look pale, make periods in the midst of sentences, throttle their practiced accent in their fears, and in conclusion dumbly have broke off, in not paying me a welcome. Trust me, sweet, out of this silence yet I picked a welcome, and read as much as from the rattling tongue of saucy and audacious eloquence. Love, therefore, and tongue-tied simplicity in least speak most to my capacity.
So please, your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with our good will, that you should think we come not to offend, but with good will, to show our simple skill, that is the true beginning of our end. Consider then we come but in despite. We do not come as minded to contest you, our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here that you should hear, repent you. The actors are at hand, and by the show you shall know all that you are like to know.
This fellow doth not stand upon points.
He hath rid his prologue like a rough colt.
He knows not to stop. A good moral, my lord, it is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he hath played on his prologue like a child on a recorder, a sound, but not in government.
His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired, but all disordered. Who is next?
Gentles perchance, you wonder at the show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe is certain. This man with lime and rough cast stumpers and wall, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder. And the wall shake, poor souls they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man with lanthorn dog and bush of thorn presenteth moonshine. For if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to meet at Nimus' tomb, there to woo this grisly beast which lie and high by name. This trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare her away, or rather did affright. And as she fled her mantle, she did fall. With lion vile, with bloody mouth and stain, a nun comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Where with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast, and Thisbe tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died for all the rest. Let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at larger scourge, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord. One lion may. But he asks you.
In this same interlude it doth befall that I, one snout by name, present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think, that had in it a crannied hole, or chink, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper often, very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so. And this the cranny, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire lime and hair to speak better?
Is the wittiest partition that I ever heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence!
Oh, grim-looked night! Oh, night, with hue so black! Oh, night, whichever art when day is not. Oh, night, alack, 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 I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet and lovely wall, that standest between her father's ground and mine. Thou wall, O sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall. Jove shield thee well for this. But what's the eye? No, Thisbe do I see, a wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see it will palm pat as I tell you. Yonder she comes.
O wall! How often hast thou heard my moans? My moans for finding my fair Pyramus and me. My lily lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink. Thank you. To spy if I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love, thou art my love, I think.
Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander, my trusty still.
And I like hell until it makes me kill.
Not Shaphalus to Procris was so true.
As Shaphalus to Procris, I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the whole wall, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's to meet me straight away?
I come without delay. and being done, wall away doth go.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
Best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse, if imagination amend them.
It must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
No remedy, my lord, when walls are so willful to hear without warning.
If we imagine no worse of them than they of themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Here come two noble beasts in, a man and a lion.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perhence both quake and tremble here, when lions rough and wild with rage doth roar. Know that I, snug the joiner am, a lion's fell, nor else lion's dam, and if I should as lions come in strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast and of a good conscience.
The very best of beasts, my lord, that I ever saw. This lion is the very fox for his valor.
True, and a goose for his discretion.
Not so, my lord, for his valor cannot carry his discretion, and the fox carries the goose.
His discretion, I am sure, cannot carry his valor, for the goose carries not the fox. It is well, leave it to his discretion, and let us listen to the moon.
This lanthorn doth the horned
He
moon
should have worn
present.
the horns on his head.
He is no crescent, his horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. Myself, I, the man in the moon, do seem to
This
be.
is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be put into the lantern. How else is it the man in the moon?
He dares not come there for the candle, for you can see, it is already in snuff.
I am weary of this moon. Would he would change.
It appears by his small light of discretion that he is in the wane. But, in courtesy and all reason, we must stay the time.
Recede, moon.
All I have to say is to tell you that the lanthorn is the moon. I, the man in the moon. This thornbush, my thornbush, and this dog, my dog!
Why, all these should be in the lantern, for all these are in the moon. But silence. Here comes Thisbe.